6:47 and this morning, authorities in Spartanburg County want to know who's responsible for a deadly shooting.
Right now, there's no word on what led up to that shooting, but according to the deputies there, this happened yesterday at the Quail Point Apartments on Blackstock Road. The coroner says 21-year-old Paris Kennedy died at the scene. Right now, there's no information about possible suspects. We're going to continue to update you on this story as we learn more.
In Cherokee County, Gaffney police are investigating a shooting that sent one man to the hospital. Police say it happened Saturday along Peeler Street. This morning, there's no update on the victim's condition. Anyone with information is asked to contact the Gaffney Police Department.
At 6:47 overseas this morning to the crisis in Ukraine. Russia is turning to China now to aid them in their invasion.
It comes as much of the West has sanctioned and isolated the country. Christopher Salas has the latest from Washington.
Patrick, Destiny, good morning. The White House is vowing consequences if China or any other country helps Russia. Washington and Beijing are set to discuss the matter during a meeting today.
As Russia's assault intensifies in Ukraine, all eyes now turn toward Beijing.
We also are watching closely to see the extent to which China actually does provide any form of support, material support or economic support to Russia.
Russia is requesting weapons and financial support.
We have communicated to Beijing that we will not stand by and allow any country to compensate Russia for its losses from the economic sanctions.
China has abstained from UN votes censuring Russia for its invasion. And just last week, the Biden administration accused China of spreading Russian disinformation that the United States is funding chemical weapons labs in Ukraine.
Russia is the country that has a chemical and biological weapons program.
Meanwhile, at least 35 people are dead after a Russian missile attack on a military base about 15 miles away from the border of NATO partner Poland.
This is very provocative to be this close to Poland, but Poland is a NATO ally, and we have sworn to protect Poland.
And during a phone call yesterday, President Joe Biden and French President Emmanuel Macron agreed to strengthening existing sanctions on Russia. In Washington, I'm Christopher Salas, WYFF News 4.
And WYFF4 is partnering with the American Red Cross to raise money for relief efforts in Ukraine. If you want to donate, visit redcross.org/WYFF. You can also use the QR code at the bottom right-hand corner of your screen. Just point your smartphone camera at the code and it will bring up a link to the website. There you can choose a one-time donation or you can donate monthly. Total donations so far have come to more than $101,000. At the beginning of our show at 4:30, it was at $99,000, so it's grown in a very short amount of time. So again, thank you so much for your support.
Wow. All right. Great to see. Former President Obama has tested positive for COVID. The former president made the announcement yesterday in a tweet saying, quote, "I've had a scratchy throat for a couple of days, but am feeling fine otherwise." Obama was also said that his wife, of course, former First Lady Michelle Obama, has tested negative.
A man in Washington state is facing charges after throwing a hatchet at a police car, then crashing into a mall. Saturday night, Bellingham police spotted a driver in a white truck throwing things out of his windows. Once officers started following the truck, that's when things took a more bizarre turn. Authorities say he threw a hatchet at a police car, then drove to a mall and rammed his car into the doors of the food court. He ran inside the mall with a second hatchet and caused more damage. The man was eventually arrested. Police believe he was under the influence of something, but have not said what was.
A stray bullet narrowly missed a child sitting in a car seat in Colorado. Authorities said the driver of a stolen car fired multiple shots along a busy road on Friday. One of those bullets landed just inches away from a young boy in a car seat. The mother of the young child was driving her two sons home from school in the same area at the same time the suspect was trying to get away. This morning, authorities are still searching for the person responsible.